Hey y'all, it's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click the bell to be notified of every time I post. Because y'all know what it is. Y'all know I post frequently. Alright, y'all already know what it's hitting on. We jumping, we skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing a Dougie into this video. Click the link down in the description box. It is a link to my Patreon. Go become a member over there and hear me run my mouth even more on hotter tea, okay? Without further ado, let's get into this video. Y'all, we have breaking news. I did not want this to come true, but it seems as though it has came true and has came to fruition. Jayla and Ivory got defined, allegedly. That is word on the curve and word on the street. So apparently the backstory to their beef is that when Lemmy's brother had made a comment basically saying that Ivory needs to stay over there on Now This TV, they did not want her over here on Zeus. Jayla put under the post laughing emojis. So Ivory took that as like her being funny. So Ivory said, I'm a check her. I'm a give her a chance to talk. And then, I'm going to do what need to be done. Now, we know Jayla. So, we know if Jayla got whiff of what Ivory says, she said something to Ivory on site. We already know how Jayla is. Jayla ain't no punk. Jayla ain't scary. And that's one thing for sure. And that's one thing about it. Okay? Check who? Not her. So, I'm sure as soon as Jayla got there, because they had their own, baddies time before Ivory and the new girls was even thought of. So, I'm sure when she seen Ivory, she was like, oh, so you've been talking in the media because I did the laughing emojis because they was playing like they didn't want you here, and I'm sure she said something and then Ivory was like, let's go, and then they got into it. But apparently, I can't lie, Ivory did say before she went to Zeus, because obviously it's the big opportunity. Every girl wants to transition over to Zeus because a lot of times, especially when you already got some type of fame, that's where the money at. So she had already let it be known that she wasn't coming in there like she does on Now This TV, coming in, being the villain, smacking these girls down. She's not doing that when it comes to Zeus. She's, has a little more demure, a little more class. She waiting on somebody to try to get it with her. Now, this is my thing. If they truly got defined, I know security did not get him that 5 minute, that 5 second, because y'all know they'll be like 1, 2, 3, break it up. I bet you when it came to Jayla and Ivory, they did not break it up that quick. And I say that because they was fiending for somebody to get into it with Ivory at that audition, fiending, and nobody wanted to except for the girl Emotional. Obviously she was emotional that day, and Ivory cleared her mind very quickly and the emotions were not there. She became very logical. So I believe as though that they probably let them scuffle for a while. I don't know how many rounds they went, but I'm sure they allowed them to scuffle for a while. So this is what Ivory put on her Instagram to let us know how things had been going. It reads, I've been chilling and giving y'all what y'all want. I ain't want to be the villain anymore. I'm trying to grow and be better. I apologize in advance. I'm finna wreck some. So, word on the curve. Allegedly. Word on the curve. I forgot her name, but she did Bad Girls Club. She did the Vogue. And, I don't know what season she was on, but she did, Voguing on there. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She do reviews too. She had ended up saying word on the curve allegedly is that all the girls is just getting along too well in the house. Everybody want to be kumbaya. Let's just be cute. They don't want to fight. So, mind y'all, Natalie has said, if these girls don't stand on business, they going home. She not playing this season. She always say she ain't playing, always playing, and it always be a mess and very boring, but we gonna see. But, yeah, again, word on the curve is that everybody getting along, don't nobody really want to get into it with nobody for real. Even the girl, Dolly, who came from Now This TV, said that she ain't got in no fights. And mind y'all, we know from what Diamond told us, but also just because we watch this, we live, eat, breathe baddies. We know if y'all not scuffling, then y'all are getting sent home, because in their mind and TV world, and even in our world, y'all are boring. It's boring. We're looking for fights. We're looking for chaos. We're looking for drama. And if you want to be a real girl, I'm a real one, and then do stuff like this, aka Dia, you're getting the boot every time. You're getting the booty boot. So mind you, to me, it seems as though with Ivory. Maybe she's still, trying to scope the scenery on what she want to do. And yeah, it's just giving to me she trying to scope the scenery, honestly. And two, she can't necessarily act how she acts on Now That's TV. Zeus not going for that. Zeus is more like professional storyline. Hey, y'all fight today. Y'all do not have no scuffle. You better not say nothing, this and that. Very much action cut type of ordeal. So even, the random like, oh, I want to fight this person. To an extent, she can't do that because they, like I said, is a little more professional and it's a little more storyline based. So let me tell y'all what came out with Jayla, because baby, Jayla truly let it be known, in my opinion, what it is and what it ain't. So the tweet says, why the F everybody saying Ivory tore you up? Jayla responds, says, I'm a professional, so I'm not going to give away the show. ... However, I've still never lost a fight, baby. Mwah. Baddies, post for me. And I know that's right, Jayla. Now, this is my thing, because before I made the video, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was just like, oh my gosh, Jayla got whooped. Oh, because as y'all know, I love Jayla. You keep running up, I'ma slide you. You know what I mean? So I love Jayla. I love me some Jayla. Her intelligence, the way she moves, and she's a Capricorn like me, so I love her even more. So I'm always rooting for the Capricorns, okay? And Nellie's a Capricorn too. So I'm always rooting for us. I'm always rooting for the Sea Girlies. I'm always rooting for us. We are the GOATs for a reason. Now, with that, I know that Ivory, can tussle, and we know Jayla can tussle too. And this is my thing, because I was thinking to myself, like, I ain't gonna lie, we always do, because like we know how Ivory fight, and we see Ivory fight way more than we see other people fight. We do get her the benefit of that. We'll be like, oh yeah, we know Ivory tore her up, but we do have to remember that Jayla can fight. I ain't gonna sit up here and say that the people that Ivory fought in the past couldn't fight, because they could fight too. But I believe Jayla when she say she didn't lose. I just don't believe that Jayla is taking an L. I think Jayla know her skills, and I'm not necessarily saying that she Tasiki, but I know she ain't no damn Biggie. I know she's not Fly 9. I know she's not finna be elevated off the ground. So, that's all I'm saying. I'm not necessarily saying that she won, but I'm not necessarily saying that she lost either. I would think more so it'll be a tie, more so, just because we know both of their hands, we know both of their skills. I would believe more so it's a tie. But two, I'm ready to see it. I'm excited because I know Jayla don't duck nothing. And like I said, Jayla been had them hands and forever will have those hands. She'll go up against anybody, rain, sleet, and snow. So I'm ready to see my girl do her big one. I'm ready to see, her get it in, get it up. I want to see it, but like she said, she didn't tell the show, but she definitely let it be known that she was standing in the paint and that she was going to hold her own every time, and don't nobody put no fear in her heart. And I know that's right, baddies, pose for me. And that's just another thing too. One thing that we do have to understand when it comes to Zeus, when they do bring the Now That's TV girls in, the Now That's TV girls really be looking like some flunkies out there. Like, no shade. I just, I'm thinking about it. When it came to E.T. versus Tasiki, tore down. When it came to Tasiki versus, what's her name? Diamond, tore down. And then just even with Tinka and Diamond, Tinka tore Diamond up. I don't care what y'all say. I know y'all gonna be like, no, baby. I seen every time Tinka was throwing her down. When it came to E.T. and Rolling, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like E.T. got that one. When it came to E.T. and Sapphire, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like E.T. got that one. But I don't necessarily consider Sapphire like a baddies girl, because she just got there low-key. But Rolly, I ain't gonna lie, she got Rolly. But Jayla got Rolly. And I'm going to say this. If Jayla did lose, I know Rolly and Biggie are somewhere laughing, kikiing. They might not be kikiing in front of Natalie and them, but I know when they get in their room behind the closed doors, baby, they is happy. They like, yeah, somebody's finally taking her down. She'll knock me down and she knock you down. Yo, I'm happy somebody took her down. And if it's the other way around, I know Mel is over there happy. If Ivory got toe up, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably Fly 9 too. As much as she love to be like, Ivory, my baby. I'm sure she like, yes, get her. She had me elevating. Get her, get her, get her. Naja's over there kikiing somewhere. Shaba over there kikiing somewhere. You know, I'm just thinking like a lot of, on both sides, somebody is somewhere kikiing. Somebody is somewhere like, yes, get her. Yes, tear her up. You know, in a confessionals, happy than a mug. But that's really all I got for y'all. I want to know what y'all think. Do y'all think that Ivory went down? Do y'all think Jayla went down? Or do y'all think it'll be a tie? Y'all let me know. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.